Had a voicemail today about the fog. It was a missed call.
What do you call a man with a crisp packet on his head? Russell.
What did the female mushroom say about the male mushroom? He's a real fun guy.
What's the difference between a soldier and a fireman? You can't dip a fireman into a boiled egg.
What day of the week do chickens hate? Friday.
Our library is the tallest building in the world. It's got more stories than any other building I know.
What did one tonsil say to the other? Get dressed, the doctor's taking us out tonight.
What kind of shoes do sneakers wear? Thieves.
Why did the little boy call his two goldfish 1 and 2? Because if one died, he'd still have 2.
What do you get if you cross an elephant and a bottle of whiskey? Drunk and disorderly.
A police recruit was asking during the exam, what would you do if you had to arrest your own mother? He answered, call for backup.
Did you hear about the daft hitchhiker? He left early to avoid the traffic.
So there's a bear and a rabbit having a poo in the woods next door to each other. And the bear says to the rabbit, you know when you poo, does it stick to your fur? And the rabbit says, no, I don't think so. So the bear says, wicked, gets the rabbit, wipes his bum, walks away.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
What do you call a pig that knows karate? Pork chop.
What's the difference between broccoli and bogies? Kids will eat bogies.
How can you make a soup rich? Add 14 carrots to it.
I went to buy some camouflage trousers the other day, but I couldn't find any. Ba-dum-bum-tsh.
Man gets robbed by a man wearing a camouflage suit and he's got crutches. The man who gets robbed says, you can hide but you can't run.
And I went out for dinner the other day. And again, I kept letting out these silent emissions, but no one could smell them. No one, you see. No one knew it was me, but it really smelled really bad. And he says, as a matter of fact, doctor, I've let out about 8 of these silent emissions while I've been sat here. And the doctor says, well, the first thing we've got to do is send you to a hearing specialist.
How do you make a cat go woof? Douse it in petrol and throw a match on it.
So in the field thinking, why do frisbees look bigger the closer they get? Then it hit me.
Did the orange going to the doctors because it wasn't peeling well?
What do you call a man with a seagull on his head?
Cliff. News just breaking. Apparently, a prison van carrying 15 prisoners has collided with a lorry carrying bags of cement in the rain. The prisoners have escaped and the police are looking for 15 hardened criminals.
Why are pirates pirates? Because they are.
Okay, on which side do chickens have the most feathers? On the outside.
Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a pack of cards. We'll take a seat and I'll deal with you later.
Politicians and diapers have one thing in common. They should both be changed regularly and for the same reason.
One day, a blonde, a brunette and a redhead break out of jail and hide in a barn. They hear some police sirens coming, but luckily there's 3 baskets there, so they hide in the baskets. The cops go into the barn and the sergeant orders his men to start kicking the baskets. They kick the first one where the redhead's hiding and she goes woof woof. Oh, it's only a cat, the sergeant says. Then they kick the second one where the brunette's hiding and she goes meow. Oh, it's only a cat, the sergeant says. He orders one of his men to kick the third basket where the blonde is hiding and she shouts, potatoes!
What do you call a snake that works in a building site? A bow constructor.
What runs but never walks? A river.
I see red people.
Blue. What did the digital clock say to the mother clock? Look, Mum, no hands. Why did the jelly baby go to school? Because he really wanted to be a smarter.
What fish goes best with peanut butter? A jellyfish. Doctor, I think I'm in an elevator.
Looks like you're coming down with something.
Shakespeare walks into a bar. Barman says, "You're barred."
What goes black, white, a penguin rolling down a hill?
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
What did one dandelion say to another dandelion? Take me to your weeder.
What part of a fish weighs the most? The scales. Knock knock.
A lion got lost from the circus and tried to eat everybody except the clowns. Why? Because they taste funny. It's alright, that was funny.